Everyone, we are in my hallway where the closet is, and this is what we're going to be tackling today. This closet is a mess, and I'm going to share it with you guys. So if you're interested to see how I organize this mess and what updates I'll be doing to this closet, stay tuned. Hello, Bree Stylers. Welcome back. If this is your first time here, I'm Bree, and welcome to Modern Living with Bree, where I share DIYs, decorating, and organization to keep my modern home comfortable and beautiful, while providing ideas and inspiration for your home. Coming up for today, my idea for this space is to have my coat closet serve multiple uses for storage. This is a great idea for those who live in small homes like efficiency apartments or little to no coat closet. Your coat closet can provide many functions other than coats with storage ideas and little to no cost. Let's get started. I'm going to let you see the state that is in because it is not pretty. There are some coats in here that I need to pull out. We're just going to pull everything out of this closet and just start anew. Then we will put the coats in here that we actually use, and the other coats we will store elsewhere. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So like I said, we have coats in here. Nobody wears these many coats throughout the year. It's just a craziness. So there's a lot of coats in here that we don't wear. So we're going to take all of these coats out. Up on the top shelf are pillow fillers and other decorative pillows. We're going to still continue to use this as that, but I think we might straighten this out a little bit because some of these I do not use, and they go all the way down here. The coat closet is pretty long. It's just very shallow. So we're going to take all that down and start again. Now, here comes the ugly part. Right here are some of the pillows that my husband created on these shelves. Here's all the stuff that I just threw in here after we came from traveling and did not put it back where it was. Here is all of our travel size. Oh, let me turn the lights on so you can see. Here's all our travel size bottles and things in that nature that need to be straightened out. I am going to take this out of here because this is going to be placed somewhere else. Down here is all of our travel essentials that we use, like travel cubes and things in that nature. And then down the bottom is our travel pillows and so on, and blankets. And then we have this mess that's going on here. Down here is where we were keeping our winter stuff, gloves and scarves and things in that nature. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. I don't know if I'm going to keep this box in here or we're going to take it out and see what happens. And yeah, we have stuff stuffed all the way back in here. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's a suitcase back here, right there somewhere. So you can't see it, but you'll see it when I pull it out. So look at this. They're just falling off the hanger. So what we're going to do, we're going to, like I said, take everything out and start from fresh. I'm going to see, can I try to peel this off here, because at one point I was using this closet as a, you come in and sit down on the bench and put your shoes on or take your shoes off or what have you. And I just decorated a little bit with this welcome to our house kind of thing. I need to take that off if I can. We'll see what happens. I hope I can take that off. So this hallway is pretty narrow. So I'm trying to get you guys in a position that you can see me take things out. So I might be moving the camera around a bit as I do this. was wondering, these things are heavy. These are motorcycle jackets. And I was wondering where I put them. Now I know. They were way back in the back. So we're gonna put these somewhere because we don't ride as much as we used to since my husband sold his motorcycle, but I'm quite sure he'll get another one. Okay, so I have this side to do, and this is the travel side, guys. So we're going to empty all this out. I'm tired now, it's hot. Almost there. I love this thing right here for traveling. Store it back, the cord in these little creases, like you guys can see. There's creases there. And I love this. It has the USB right there, and then 3 plugs, and this right here is where you turn it on and off. Very convenient. Love that. Okay. So we are going to wipe these shelves down. That travel box is going to be a lot. It has to be heavy. I'll tell you one thing. This was a great place to store those items that you don't need unless you want to look at it, like photos, photo albums. It was stored in here, things of that nature. So this would be placed in here like it's supposed to now. This is what you need to do for your space. Take out everything, declutter, and place unused outerwear and other items that you store to be donated or placed elsewhere. Next, assess your space and determine where you can improve and add storage for efficiency. For example, bins, shelving, and storage boxes. Search your home for these items, and even old building supplies like old planks and wood and things of that nature can serve as shelving. Well, I started trying to take this off, but as you can see, it's taking off the paint. So we are going to have to figure out how to do that. Okay, ladies and gents, here are the pillows that we will be storing on the top shelf in the coat closet, and then work our way down. So we have this beautiful shaggy fall pillow. I have 2 of those. I have this gorgeous Z Galley pillow that I purchased some time ago. Love this platinum color, platinum and linen tan. That's a beautiful fall pillow. And then I use these for winter. I have a black and white. We have some shaggy over here and a couple of knot pillows, black and white. So we're going to see how much room we have to store these. Those black and white pillows that I shared with you guys, I wanted and decided to use those downstairs, so we won't have to store those in here. Okay, so we're going to store the big pillows first, and that's these Z Gallery pillows. So I'm going to place them all the way toward the end and try to sit them up. And I'll share with you guys what it looks like once I finish, because it doesn't make sense for me to try to do this in the same time that I'm sharing with you guys, because then you can't see. Because the closet is very narrow. Trying to see, should I do it that way or this way? Okay, I do it that way. All right. And then we have our knot pillows here. Here are some of the pillow covers. Quite a few of them. Not a lot, but a few. Those back there are a couple of throw blankets, and these are some storage boxes for, I'm thinking about storing some of those pillow covers in here. Thinking about switching them out, putting out the winter ones when it's winter time and storing the summer, and then vice versa, so it won't take up too much room. We'll see what happens. But this is what we are going to store on those shelves. So let's see how everything turns out. I hope you guys can see. So I'm thinking I'm going to store the throw blankets on the top shelf. I'm thinking. Yeah, let's see how it looks. Now, I don't use that many throw blankets, but I think I want to get a couple of more. See, these are the winter ones, so maybe I should put those at the bottom. We should see. If I rearrange it in the final tour, I'll let you guys see what it looks like if I decide to change something. You'll see it at the final tour. So here we are with the throw blankets. Now, I'm thinking these boxes, I'm going to put these at the bottom. And basically what they do, they're collapsible like this. And you just open them up and they have a top. So this is the bottle form to form the bottom of the box. And then you close it like this. Has a little window in the front. Very nice. So let's form our boxes. I don't know how many. I guess spring, summer, fall, winter. Not quite sure how this is going to go, but we're going to do 2 first. Okay. So it's spring now, so those will stay out. So these are my spring pillows. I do have some more green ones for there for fall that I have to go and pull. These are my any season pillows. They're just black and white. And then over here is my winter pillow. So we're going to go ahead and store the winter pillows. I guess we'll put them in a tube like and store them like. Okay, I'm gonna get it right in a minute. Here we go. Some people it probably wouldn't matter, but for me it would. Okay, so these are the fur pillows. So we'll put those away. Okay, so now we want the velvet-like pillows. Let's see. I'm thinking I'm going to put the fall winter at the bottom. And then okay. And then I put the black and white on the second shelf because I use that much more often. I'm only installing the coats that we actually wear by season. So this is my trench coat that I wear this spring. So we put that up at the top here. And I believe I'm going to zip these up while I put them in here so they won't fall off the hanger. Goes all the way in the back. And this is his fall coat. the fall, the beginning of winter, I guess you can call it. It doesn't really get cold until January to February, and then it starts to warm back up the end of March. So I have his fall coat. And so zip this up. So we're going to put this right in the back. Now every season I change my decor, my coats, my pillowcases. The time that I do that, that's when I change and flip-flop everything. The fall. And here's my spring. We have over here our winter hats and my husband's gloves, umbrellas, things of that nature. And what I've done, I put the cubicle back in here and I added a drawer down there. I'm keeping this open for a company when they want to store their purses in here, they can. But down here is where I'm going to put all of our hats, scarves, and gloves. So we have, this is the hat, and it's kind of squishy. When you put it on your head, it kind of flops in the back. And this is the little neck warmer that goes with it. I bought this for my husband Christmas because he gets cold really fast. So I think what I'm going to do is stack them on the side, so you can easily get to it. And then we have our flat hats like this. And let's see. This is my little, I don't even wear this hat anymore, but I think it's the cutest thing. You can see it. The cutest thing, so put that right there. As you can see, we're favorable toward black. Most of these are black and gray. All right, and this is a very thin kind of jacket that I wear in fall. So I'm just going to prop that in here too, on the side. And then my husband's gloves. These are these battery heated gloves that I purchased for him for Christmas. And I think, let's see, here's my gloves. Put that to the side. It's another beanie. Do you guys call these beanies where you come from? I know they have different names. These little caps like this, skull caps, people call them. Some people call them beanies. What do you guys call these kind of hats where you're from? Everybody call them differently depending on where you're from. Alrighty. And then we have this face mask. I don't know where he wear this because it doesn't get that cold like that. I guess we did have a fluke winter when it was icy and raining kind of ice, and he wore that. Gloves, hats. I did. I could feel it. Glove. All right. Okay. So we could store that in the closet. So as I said in the beginning of the video, I wanted to make my coat closet out to be a multi-purpose space. And I thought my throw pillows and my extra pillow covers and things in that nature would be great in this space. Since it's only two of us, I did a lot of decluttering here, so we don't have a lot of coats, but we do have enough room for guests when they arrive here if they have coats, purses, and things in that nature where we can store in the coat closet. Right here on the top shelf is where we're going to get started. Most people, when they use their coat closet, the top shelf is normally for some sort of storage, or they put their hats, gloves, scarves like that on the top. And we decided, since it's only two of us, we could just put those items inside a bin and actually use this real estate for my throw pillows. So we're going to go in here and I'm going to show you what I have. Now the throw pillows that I use up here are the pillows that the pillow form and the cover are made into one. That means that they do not remove, or they're in an irregular shape, or they're very extra large, and the pillow and the cover is the only items that would fit. So those items are the things that I put here on the top shelf. So right here in the far right there, you see the knot pillows are stacked on top of each other. I also have a very long, I think there's about 32 inches or 40 inches long lumbar pillow. And then we have these two pillows that I use on my benches. We also have these very fat lumbar pillows. And I say fat is because they're not your regular size, your 24 by 12 or 12 by 12 or whatever the size is. They're much larger than that. And that's the same with these Z Gallery pillows. They're much larger than your regular or original size. Then we have these huge square pillows here, which is probably a 30 or 32 by 32. They're pretty big. And then the other Z Gallery pillows. So that's what we're storing here. On top are all of those pillows that are regularly shaped, or the pillow form and the pillow cover do not get removed. So that's what we have here. So as we come from the top shelf, we come to the area where I'm storing all of my throw blankets and my pillow covers and my rugs. And I thought this was a great space for that, since we have plenty of shelving here. And we'll have everything in one area for my pillows, my throw pillows, and my throw blankets and my rugs. So right here on the top shelf, we are storing our winter blankets. This is where the winter blankets go. So when it's time for winter time, I exchange the winter blankets for the summer blankets, and they would get stored in here. So we only have two at the moment. And I'm not sure if I will buy some more. I'm not really a blanket person, but we do use them in the family room because it gets pretty chilly down there. The next two shelves is where I store my pillow covers. Now, these pillow covers here are all black and white. These are my pillow covers that I can use for any season. They're just black and white pillow covers in different styles. And the ones that I really use a lot are the ones that are out. And that's these here. These are all the lumbar pillows. And some of them are sets that goes with the pillow, the square pillows, and I want them side by side so I can easily grab the set if I need to. The next shelf is throw pillows that I use to decorate for the summer, and they're normally green. Like I said, all of my summer decor is green or olive tan, and that's what I use here. But these are the square ones on this side, and here are the lumbar here. The rest of them are being used in the home. The fourth shelf is where I store my washable rugs, and once I wash them, I put them in here. This is the ones that I use for any season. This is more of a tan off-white one. I'm using another color at the moment, so I store all the ones that I'm not using in here. And then the last shelf, or the floor, I should say, this is the fall and winter pillow covers that I'm storing inside the box because I didn't want to place them on the floor. So that's what we have on this side. All of the pillow covers, throw blankets, and washable rugs. So here on the right side is all the coats that we actually wear throughout the season. Right in the back is where I have all the winter coats, and then as we go forward you have fall and spring, and then light jackets if we need it for a cool summer or a cool fall or something like that. So that's how the coats are. These are the ones, like I said, that we actually wear. The others, they had tags on them, motorcycle jackets and things of that nature. They're being stored elsewhere. The other jackets is probably going to be donated. So that's what we have here. And as we come down to the floor, I decided to turn my cubicle to a horizontal, and we are using this for another storage. As you can see, I have the hangers there, but this space would be for purses and hats and things of that nature when we have guests. Down at the bottom is where we store our winter hats, gloves, scarves, thing in that nature. And then we store umbrellas in this little slot here. So right here on the floor, I decided to store my footstools. I change footstools when I change my decor, depending on what the season is. Right now, I have another footstool for the foyer, and which is in green. And so that one is out, and this one is in, which is a black one. And I decided this would be a great space to store footstools. Might as well use all of the real estate here on the floor because, hey, like I said, we need all the room we can get. And I thought this would be a great place for that. And I can scoot this over and place one more here if I want to purchase another footstool. You made it to the end of the video, so you must like what you see. Why don't you go ahead and subscribe to the channel? It doesn't cost a thing, and I love to have you part of the Bree Style family. Also, click the notification bell twice so you'll be notified when I upload. I see you on the next one. Smooches!